Welcome to Date Night Podcast.
A tabletop role-playing game podcast set in the homebrew world of Volyanaya.
Let's explore a whole new world together. One of the things Maryna said before was looking around for jewelry shops, too, during all this, and I just rolled a 15 plus 2 for perception, maybe looking for one.
Okay. Yeah, over here in the, you notice as you get closer to the river dividing town, older town is kind of a Victorian feel to it, but everything's really run down, really dilapidated. Buildings are built way too close to one another. It's amazing a fire hasn't ripped through it yet, especially with Thüt in town.
Give it some time.
On the eastern side of the river, everything looks much more spread out, much nicer overall. It's also got kind of a sandstone, proper building code kind of feel to it, much fancier.
Okay.
So, if you were going to find a jewelry shop, it would probably be over on the eastern side of town.
Nudge point.
Do we look like
Well, I can't
shit?
really...
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You've been shipwrecked, and nobody's changed their clothes since.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Fine.
Should we get something if
You
we're
just-
going
you
to
just
a
got
jewelry store?
prestidigitized.
Okay, well, I'm clean.
Yep.
I'm clean and still threadbare.
Should we pick, if we're going to go to a jewelry shop, should we at least pick up some decent looking clothes? We don't look like paupers when we enter it.
I add trinkets to everyone.
What spell is that?
Prestidigitation.
Oh, okay. Rock on.
I can add trinkets. It does a minor. Basically, it's an
Are we,
illusory image.
are we talking about gemstones or
Yeah,
like pieces
on
of
your
flair?
flesh. All of that.
Okay.
Like 30 pieces of flair.
There's like a shotgun blast that went off on each of you. Some of it's buttons, some of it's like really pretty gemstones.
All right, we're good. We look like we're really into jewelry.
But each of you has a button that says Mondays, right?
Yeah. Mine has Garfield on it.
Just it doesn't say anything. It's just Garfield.
Just Garfield. Hashtag not sponsored by Garfield
Not yet.
or Charles Schultz.
All right.
Hashtag datenightpodcast.com.
Well, let's
Click the sponsor tab.
go look at a jewelry shop.
And then I remember that I can use that to also light a fire. And I go.
Oh, all right. So
With that roll, as you guys move into the nicer part of town, you would be able to find a general marketplace, and you would probably be able to find a jewelry shop. Yeah.
Maryna points.
all right. So what's our angle going to be? Maybe buy a doll, put it in a basket, pretend it's crying outside. What's our? How are we going to get the diamonds?
Wait a minute. What?
Aren't you a cleric?
Don't you just buy them?
I never have.
Just give them one of those fake jewels on your chest in exchange.
Isn't it as soon as I touch it, doesn't it like vanish? So I go to pick it up and.
Yeah. What have you done? Oh, your magic is very, very powerful.
I don't think they're going to take it in trade.
Surreptitiously.
Maybe the
push some of
Garfield
buttons.
one, but none of these. It's like
Fighting back.
bubble
I said
wrap.
surreptitiously.
Like bubble wrap.
Yes.
We could light the place on fire.
Call that Plan B.
Run in and save someone. Reward. Profit.
Maryna, any ideas?
Smash and grab. I'll smash your head in. You grab it with your teeth.
How much did you need?
I need a few carrots. It's going to be the value would be in the hundreds
You
of
need
gold.
carrots?
Like 250 we said before? 300?
Something like that. It's a lot to buy. Usually, rich people buy diamonds.
Wait here. She goes in. She buys them.
Well, hello. Nice to see you today.
I was hoping
Let's
to
go
skip this
look
part,
for
but
a
okay.
baby doll. Let's go
Welcome
look for a
to
baby doll.
Karen's
For the
Carrots.
No, for the diamonds.
You said carrots.
How can I be assisting you today?
I need some diamonds, please.
Oh, very good. Is there a particular cut or faceting you'd like?
A friend was looking for some pretty diamonds, please. I was hoping to get them for her birthday.
Pretty diamonds. Yes, of course. Very condescendingly. Oh, one moment, please.
Of course.
Goes into the back. Comes
We're out looking for a baby doll in a basket.
We'll get back to that.
It's like a wicker basket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A few moments he comes back. He's got a just a small pouch and kind of lays a few out.
I have been exposed to rich and finery,
Yes,
so
you have. Make an investigation check for me.
investigation. That's not so good. 11.
They are diamonds. You would have had enough experience to know, the difference between sapphire, ruby, diamond, that kind of thing. As far as overall quality, you're probably not probably going to take his word for it.
Yeah. I poke through them a little bit. And how much are these?
This particular pile right here would be around 500 gold pieces. But we do take partial orders.
Partial what?
Orders.
I think 500 gold is a little much for this pile.
I expected as much. I mean, he's looked you over at this point. You're clean, but again, pretty threadbare. He's not expecting
Yeah.
She is
much.
covered in swag. What are you talking about?
Threadbare, but track. She pulls out her resting bitch face.
He,
Yeah, he has
intimidation
one too.
check.
Well, he has one too,
Yes,
obviously.
he does. Absolutely.
I might be threadbare, but you will give me a fair price for this. And that
Of
can be
course.
intimidation.
Of course.
I don't do very well.
The price is 500 gold pieces. If you would like something less expensive, then I will have to take some diamonds back.
At least I'm holding steady with my charisma. I go outside and defeat. Annoyed defeat.
He's telling you don't have to buy the whole pile.
I know.
Okay.
I don't like him.
Well, the feeling is mutual.
Of course. Did you guys have a plan for this place?
Okay.
We're
Oh,
not
we're
here.
not there. We've walked away.
You're looking for a baby? What?
A doll.
doll.
A doll.
Maybe doll. Or a real one.
I
No.
told him to stay here.
All right, all right.
You were
And a
taking too
wig.
long.
For a baby doll and a wig.
And
And
a
a
wicker
basket.
basket.
Okay. That's going to be probably
A general
Probably
store.
find the baby doll and the wicker basket at one kind of shop, but you're going to have to go to a different shop for the wig. So give me a general investigation.
Both of us? Or?
One of you.
It's
please.
not great.
You can help. So you can
Ooh,
roll.
then I get advantage. It's not any better. And investigation?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 10. Comes back with broom on head. It turns out I found it all at the same shop.
Doll shop is going to be a little bit like you can find a toy store,
Yeah.
and they have very rudimentary, like potato sack kind of dolls.
Uh huh. Best ones I've probably ever seen.
There's not a wicker basket at this store, and I'll say you do find a wig maker.
Interesting.
You are in the higher end side of town.
I see all of this, and I start to think, you know what? I think I can come up with this myself. And I go to the general store.
Okay.
I hope. Is there one of those nearby?
Yes. Yes.
And I find basically a flour sack.
Okay.
I hope something like that.
Right.
And what I'm looking for, you tell me. What I'm looking for: a flour sack or two. Just a potato sack, empty or full of potatoes. I don't care.
That's on par.
And a broom.
You can find all of those things.
I pay for them.
Okay, it'll be 5 silver.
Great. Still flush. So flush. I bring these back to you. But I'm going to.
Okay.
I kind of want to leave you with the wig maker, though.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking for a wig.
Oh, dearie, what kind of wig are you looking for?
I think maybe something in a bob. Something, well, maybe longer. She's got kind of broad shoulders. I think maybe if we could cover some of that up. She's a little insecure about it, to be honest. And she's bald. Bald as a leper, she is.
That poor thing.
Yep, we call her Leper.
That is not a very nice nickname.
I'm good at lying.
I'll be right back.
Good.
She comes back. She produces
I like that you have like an old person shape. I hope that translates.
Yeah. She comes back with a solid white wig and a very fancy-looking blue wig. Both of them are very large.
Oh, do you
These are the only two I have in that particular size.
blue and white?
It's not a size we get very often.
Right.
But
Well, how much is the blue one?
Oh, it's going to be 3 gold for either.
Wow. 3 gold.
You have no idea how long it takes to find a blue sheep.
I can only imagine. Look, is the white one less?
Yes, much. It's only 1 gold piece.
But the blue one's so pretty.
It would match my eyes.
Would you take 2 gold?
For the white one?
No,
sure.
no, the blue one. I think she'd like the blue one better.
It's going to be hurting my profits. Roll a persuasion.
14.
I'll give you 2 gold and 50 silver.
All right, I take the 2 gold and 50 silver.
I don't like those kinds of jokes.
Oh, all right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Wait, 2 gold, 5 silver, right?
Wait,
2.5 gold.
2. Yes.
Yes, okay.
I'm still operating off of World of
I do
Warcraft
too.
rules.
The best is Electrum because it's 7
Okay.
is 1 gold.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out with the wig and meet back up near the, but not right in front of, the jewelry shop, hopefully.
All right. So
So you've been out there for a while. Here comes Thüt with a flour sack, a broom, and what else?
up an empty or full, I don't care, potato sack.
Yes. Those things.
So, wait, you're not Wellby. Where's Wellby? I
Wellby
got it.
Comes
I
around.
got it.
Comes around the corner. All right. Easy. Let's go somewhere where we can see what we've got and discuss our options.
The baby, right? No winking.
Right, yeah. The baby.
For the heist.
Can't you talk
Smash
like
and grab.
telepathically? Telepathically, maybe?
I can.
Okay.
You can. That's the best part.
All right. So he has things?
Yeah.
Does it look like we could approximate a baby with the things he has?
I mean, that's going to be a roll. What's your...
Look, you've got to put the potatoes under the armpits to make it look like the arms are moving.
What tool proficiencies do you have? Just
All tools. I mean, I'm very strong.
Got cook's
very
tools
strong.
and brewing
He's just
supplies.
smashing potatoes together.
That wasn't my idea, but I like that better.
No, that's don't mash them.
You gotta make the insides right. I know how squishy things are.
You've got to peel them first.
No, it's gotta have skin.
We need the skin on the outside, and when you mash them, it gets on the inside.
Listen, if you had a good idea like this, then you do it.
I'm going to say make a general dexterity check at disadvantage.
Great. I'm sure I have some sort of tools. I'm a natural athlete.
That's very nice for
Let's
smashing the
see.
potatoes together.
And I have a proficiency
I'll
in the
cast
athletic skill.
guidance.
So that cancels out the disadvantage.
No, it gives him an extra D4 that he can add to the roll.
Okay. All right.
Actually, my favorite show.
This
So I
is
wonder what
why
I
I said for you
chose.
guys to stay here.
Well, did you get the diamonds?
I had bedrolls.
All right, plan C, potato baby.
Oh, and the first roll was really good. How sad. So second roll was not.
no, potato baby.
The first roll was a 20 plus whatever. What am I doing? Dexterity?
General dexterity check, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a 21.
Nice.
But it's not anymore.
No, it's not.
Instead, it's 7.
It looks it does have a humanoid form, but you are definitely looking at something that was made by a child.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. I have a great idea now.
Okay.
Prestidigitation.
Oh,
And I say, don't worry. I got this. And I wink. But I hand the baby off to you, me.
No, here.
I have the
I got
wig.
you a wig.
I got me a wig, too.
I got you a blue one. Okay.
Take that.
All right. So the plan, give me a cool 5 minutes in the shop
Yeah.
and then come by with the baby,
Yeah.
leave it in front of the door,
Yeah.
and walk on your way.
Like, kick it?
No. Just leave it gently, maybe facing away. And just continue on, go around the corner, and just wait for me.
All right.
And I'll come out with the diamonds.
It's a good plan. I'm going to ruin it.
so describe your appearance to me right now, Thüt.
So I punch myself in the cheeks.
It impacts the roll.
Great. I punch myself in the cheeks to add some rouge to my gray pallor.
I cast guidance.
And just pinch him real good. I feel like I need to just walk in like I am, but a blue-haired wig with the best-looking baby. And I guess, you know what? I have this potato sack. No, the baby's in the potato sack.
Right.
So I have nothing. I need a dress. I feel like once we put the wig on and I'm holding the child, we come to that conclusion.
I don't know. I thought you were maybe wearing like a toga already.
It's just a privilege to watch you all work.
I feel so lucky
This is
to
why
not
I
have
wanted
been
to
part
play
of
on
this.
days
You're
where
the
I didn't
voice of
wake up at
reason in
5
this party, by the
morning.
way.
So, hold on. We can do this. No, this is good enough.
Am
They're
I
gonna
with
believe
you
this.
guys again?
Okay.
Yeah, you're all outside the jewelry shop right now.
I
I'm
thought we were
I
in
am
like
a
an alley or
we said
something.
we
I
were
would hope
looking-
so.
we
I'm
were
a
looking
mountain.
for a
I'm a
place.
mountain of a Goliath with the prettiest blue wig you ever did see.
Okay.
And I assume the windows are tinted.
Yeah. All those
I'm not going in.
medieval fantasy tinted windows. Sure.
Yeah, I'm not going in. We wait until the sunset or rise over the window when the sun's coming in.
Sunset.
We have to wait until I'm backlit.
Okay.
What is your plan?
It's his plan.
His plan.
Well, obviously,
He walks by with the baby.
Set it
I
down.
come out with the diamonds.
set it down, and then now diamonds. Profit. Step 3.
As an aside to just Wellby, are you just trying to occupy him?
No, I need the diamonds.
Him with the baby thing.
No, I need him to do that.
What is your plan?
Well, I figure I
Your
go in.
entire plan.
It always works. I go in, start looking at some of the diamonds. He takes them out of the back, you know. I might try to have some dice appraised, maybe try to trade them for the diamonds. I don't know. None of that works. He comes by with the baby, leaves it there. I make it cry. I say, somebody's left a baby outside of your shop. And I take the diamonds.
It's a good plan.
It's never failed
It's
before.
It's gonna work.
Have you ever done it before?
No.
I'm trying to like pretend
See,
this whole time.
he's a natural mother.
You need to suckle.
I think I may need to go find a
I start to
different
flex
jewelry
that
shop.
one pectoral muscle.
I'll stay
I
here.
cast augury
If nothing else,
while this
if,
is going on.
if
to
nothing
see
else,
how this is going to go for us.
if nothing else, I'll just make my invisible. I'll make my imaginary friend do it. It's no big deal.
Okay. And I go to pull the marbles out of my bag to see what the results of this might look like.
Predominantly, you accidentally pull out one of the dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1, and then you pull out marbles after that. They're predominantly black. You got a couple of white ones in there. You get the sense that Thüt's going to be noticed,
Okay.
That's the plan.
but you do have a sense in the back of your head that Forsetter is very interested to see how the numbers are going to fall on this one.
I asked Seth Agma, have you ever been a part of a heist before?
Let me check my notes really quick. Foley work. Nothing matching this kind of description. No.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
If you could possibly stab someone in the process, that would be very useful.
I'll keep that in mind, but if you come along for the heist, does that count as sort of one in my column?
You're going to have to stab someone. I mean, I don't need it to be a mortal wound, but...
Stab him.
Yeah, you're going to have to stab someone.
What about if I blind someone?
Is his dagger James Hadfield? Sounds like
Can we bargain for a blinding?
Perhaps just some sort of harm.
Right. Well, we'll see about that. I used to be a fortune teller. I say to the party. All signs point to
rock and roll.
success.
That's right. That's right. I feel this in my loins.
Does she see the marbles that he's pulled out?
Make a perception check, roll high. Contested by sleight of hand, I'm presuming?
I don't hide it.
You don't hide it? All right, just a general perception check then.
12.
You catch a couple of marbles where you see a black... He's got a dice in his hand.
And she probably won't say anything.
The license plate said fresh. It's fine.
Well, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
All right, so as
I
the
will-
the evening begins to draw on, the sun begins to set, vivid colors playing across the windows of this particular area. Go for your heist.
Great.
All right. I will walk to the jewelry shop.
I cast Invisible Servant and send it in directly behind him.
The servant?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't have to talk about the baby. I was just...
Ha! No.
Being
That'd
clear.
be great.
And the beast got the baby.
I thought
with the
about it.
servant.
Puppeteering? Yeah, I thought about it.
That's not creepy at all.
No.
All right.
A smashed
It's like a
potato.
Naruto villain. Sorry. All right. Good evening. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm sure it is. Hello.
How may I help you?
Well, I've got a couple things. I've got these dice, first of all. And I was wondering if you could tell me anything about them. I know they're made of jade. I was wondering if you knew who made them, because I'd like to get another set.
May I handle the items in question?
Yeah, sure. And I'll hand the dice.
Takes them and he pulls out one of those big jeweler's monocles. Monocles?
Yeah.
The thing they put in
a
their
loop.
eye. Sure. And he starts looking it over. Yes, these are very finely crafted.
I'd like to telepathically talk to Wellby over there and say, let me know when he's distracted.
All right. I can talk back.
I mean,
Yeah, you can.
he's got one eye closed and he's
I can't
literally
see it, though.
staring at... Okay,
I'm around the corner.
I'm just making sure we're all aware. It's hard to tell the exact origination. However, these are, in fact, very finely crafted jade dice. What were you hoping to get for them?
Oh, I wasn't looking to sell them. I was looking to maybe get another set for a friend of mine. He was admiring mine, you see. And I was wondering if maybe you had some or you knew who made them.
Unfortunately, sir, we are not a gaming establishment.
Right.
I'm sure there are a number of stores in the area that could help you out. We primarily deal with gemstones and jewelry.
All right.
He hands you the dice back.
I take him. I say, I'm a little bit short on time, actually. You know what's a gift for any occasion, I suppose, is diamonds. You handle anything like that?
Yes, quite a popular item, as I remember.
Well, you know, they're simple but elegant.
What cut were you preferring?
I was actually looking for something that I could maybe set in an old estate piece.
Point of order, are you still wearing the same flare that she had not 20 minutes ago?
I don't think that
I don't
lasts
think
that
it
long.
lasted. No, because
Okay.
we waited until sunset.
So you're just in very clean but threadbare
Pretty much, yeah.
circus clothing. Okay, rock on.
Yeah, I'm probably not wearing my big headband on the outside. Probably got the hat on top of it.
I'll tell you what. Let me go in the back, grab a few samples, and we can discuss pricing and such.
All right, that sounds nice.
He goes back. He does grab the same bag that she saw before, but he also grabs a few other individual pieces.
Yeah.
And sort of got them in a nice little tray. Might be velvet back to it.
Okay.
Sets it down along with the bag. Kind of spreads some of them out on the bag. They're very small pieces, probably not much bigger than a pea sized.
Do I have an idea of like how many of those I would need to make 300 gold? Since I've bought diamonds or stolen diamonds, I guess I should say before. Enough to make the spell work.
You get the sense that each one of the larger diamonds is probably 75 to 100 each, and the small bag is actual value probably closer to 300 by itself, but normal retail value would go for much higher.
Okay. So I'll start looking at some of the bigger ones.
Okay.
Trying to act like I'm looking to see if it would fit in a setting.
He seems happy.
Okay. Let's say it's rather cloudy, isn't it? What do you think? How much is that?
Sir, I assure you, all of our diamonds are of the highest quality.
That's a shame. I was looking for a cloudy one.
Looking for a cloudy one, sir?
Yeah, it's kind of an inside joke I have with my friend.
They may be able to accommodate you over in the Older Town district.
Yeah. Well, I still wanted a nice one. I wanted a nice and cloudy one. And I put it down and I start looking at some of the
He's
other
starting
diamonds.
to wonder if you know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's fair. I don't. I say, silently, all right, on with the baby.
Oh, yeah. And I
it
walk
down.
up and I
I
set
kind
it
of take
down
the bag
in
and
front of
dump it
the
out
door.
into the tray.
And then I guess
He looks a little pissed.
Go ahead.
I leave. But I just walk away dramatically with my stilettos. I
There
found
are
the stiletto.
3 people outside who are just fucking staring at you like, what in the world? Shopkeeper does seem to notice you, however.
Great.
I look also, just to make sure that I'm looking in that direction, and I cast Thaumaturgy,
Okay.
and I make...
I punch one of you that noticed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It might work.
an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice.
Right.
You can also open doors or windows
Yep.
if they are not locked.
It's a good spell.
Such as the rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. So I'll do the ominous cry of a baby outside. I'll go, I think, is this a place where you can leave children in front of this establishment?
No, sir. I'm sure the mother will be back for it soon.
Actually, I think you should go back and check on it, because it would be bad for business if it turned out that you had a baby die outside of your shop.
Make a perception check.
A
No, sorry,
yeah.
persuasion.
I'm going to cast suggestion instead.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Hold, please.
If this fails, we're going to set it on fire.
I've got an inside man, literally.
What's the DC?
16.
He fails.
Okay.
He kind of sways for a moment. Yes, it probably would be a good idea for me to go and check on him. One moment, please, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So he sort of takes the diamonds.
What is he doing with them?
He's taking them off the table, like he's picking up the tray, so you dumped all the smaller diamonds on it.
Yeah.
He's picking up the tray and setting it under the
Okay.
countertop.
All right.
And he moves off to go see to the baby.
All right. I'm going to... I don't have a lot of time. I didn't really think of an escape plan.
The baby is prestidigitized, Thüt, or is it just a potato baby?
Oh. It can be.
What did you?
No, I don't think. I
I don't think we said anything
No,
about it.
I think
Well,
it's-
you did say you were going to prestidigitize, like... I thought you were putting flair or something on the baby, to be honest. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Probably what happened.
You were saying the best looking baby. Was that sarcastic or was that?
I mean,
It's up to you.
yeah, it's up to
You
me.
made the baby.
I made the baby.
You have to deal with it.
I probably turned the sack like red. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked wrong.
I'm going to...
Oh God! Oh, hey, natural one.
I'm sneaking around the counter to grab the diamonds.
I was gonna say he's gonna make a perception check, and anything other than a natural one, he's gonna realize something's going on. You could, Josh, fucking look at this.
I see one.
That's a fuck.
Yeah, that's on there.
Okay.
Never fails.
He picks up. He picks up the potato baby, and racist
taking the
fuck that he
diamonds.
is assumes this is just how Goliaths look when they're little.
And I'm
true.
dumping them
They're
in my
red.
marble bag. I'm not I'll leave a couple on the tray.
So he
Nah, it's not going to be enough to make him not notice, probably.
he
that they're
calls
on there.
out a few times, "Ma'am, ma'am."
I just dump it into the bag, and then I start walking out of the shop.
Well, he has the baby very protectively cradled.
Right. Yeah.
And I just do one
Fucking Zev
He's
dice, man.
down the side of the street like, I can't believe it worked. I can't believe it worked.
This-
And I'm like, as part of the suggestion, if I could sort of just say, you should take care of the baby because it lasts for 8 hours, and I'd love to see him.
And at
with
the end of
potato
it,
sack
at the end
for
of
8
it, he
hours.
realizes he's been no, that's Friends.
He doesn't realize
thinking
he's
of
been
Friends.
had.
Oh, this poor bastard.
I think he's got that
He wakes
baby
up in the
forever.
morning and he's like, why do I have rotten potatoes here?
I leave my unseen servant there for a little while.
Realist. Okay, well, the
That's a
unseen
good
servant would watch him attempt to make sure the baby's okay.
I don't think I can see through the unseen
You
servant,
can't?
can't I? I haven't. I don't know. I don't think I can.
I still want to know.
Well, just for a point of order here, he does attempt to make sure the baby's okay, and when he doesn't hear any more crying, he assumes the worst. He runs out and finds a guard who looks at him like he's a fucking crazy person.
For flair,
When
can
he
I
try-
use a first level spell and cast Create Water on the baby's area to make it look like it wet itself?
It creates like 5 gallons, doesn't it?
I don't know if it has to. I think it up to
Up to
10 gallons.
10 gallons.
I'll just do. We'll make it half a
An
gallon.
even gallon. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Well,
burn
now
that
his
spell
robes
slot
wet.
happily.
Now his robes are wet too, and
When he
the
goes
guard
when he goes to fetch the guard, I want the unseen servant to push him, and that's the last thing I want to happen.
push him into the guard.
Yes. And then go back and steal all his stuff. Oh, he's left. We can steal all sorts
He's
of stuff.
closed up the shop.
No way.
Yes.
I'm still inside. Got
How
an
far
inside-
can you be from that thing?
60 feet. I don't
Oh.
know.
Your shove basically feels like a light breeze to him.
It's great.
Yeah. Okay.
How much? Well, I'll get someplace else.
How many
before I
diamonds did you
inspect
take?
The diamonds. I said I was just going to take them because he's not going to.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, you've gotten about 700 GP worth of diamonds.
All right.
200 in larger gems and an assorted. 400 in larger gems and then 300 in assorted smallers.
Not bad.
Holy cow, that went a lot more sideways than I thought it was going to.
Well,
Welcome to D&D.
success.
Okay. So
Reset.
By the way,
Res-
Forsetter is in the back of your head cackling.
that's great.
And
I
so
see,
am
I told you you never doubt the dice and how all that rolls.
And I kind of reach into the bag where the dice are now among the marbles, and I say, "Well, when you think luck's going to be in my favor, let me pull one of these out of the bag. We'll call them my lucky dice."
Maybe.
Did you come back to the alley?
Yeah, I'll just walk by it, though. I'm not even going to stop. I'm like, we have to go. Come on, Maryna.
All right.
Silent speech when I get within 30 feet. All right, we're out of this district. And I just keep walking.
Good
Is
job,
our
guys.
debt
That was
paid?
amazing.
Well, you didn't exactly help get the diamonds.
I helped find the jewelry shop for you.
But, I suppose I'll help you take care of what you need to take care of here.
Small nod.
Okay.
Where is Thüt?
Sound that good, huh? I'm there with you guys.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
That's
It's my
him.
wig.
The tall lady.
It's me. Fooled you.
Yes.
Nice wig.
It is. You can thank him. The whole plan's his idea.
You
Whole
guys-
thing, only him.
Hi, thanks for listening to the Date Night Podcast with me, Eva. If you like the show, we could really use your help to spread the word. Share the show with a friend or family member who you think might enjoy the story, or the characters, or the items, or the game, or not enjoy it but download it anyway, because those numbers still count, baby. You can also help by following us on social media like Twitter at D8 Night Podcast and sharing our posts from there. That's also the best way to follow our giveaways, that's giveaways plural, and announcements about the show. Now, back to the action.
Are you heading back to the bar?
Do you want to look for that fella who might know something about your dreams, or do you want to go back
I really
and have
don't
a
like
talk
talking
about
it.
where to find your
It's fine.
Let's find this.
whatever we need to find before we can leave this place?
What are those guys called again? Because I'm just thinking Spectre, thank you.
Panthers.
The Phantoms.
Phantoms. Let's go find the Phantoms.
All right.
Pretty hat.
Well, I'm still concentrating on the take care of the baby thing for the next 8 hours.
So you're punishing yourself?
This is our concentration hat.
I like it.
I find it funny how it's tilted on the way back of your head.
Your constipation.
No, that's a different hat. Yeah, so let's go to the area between the old town and the fancier part of town.
Okay.
And see if we see something that could approximate a phantom or somebody who looks like they're, I don't know, phantoms are kind of in between, so people who live between the districts, maybe.
Okay. As you're walking through, it's very much like a river walk, boarded up, or I should say, boardwalk style, like dock sidewalks, I guess is the best way to call it, go along the river's edge, and then a stone wall that goes up towards the actual districts themselves.
Okay.
You do see doors along the boardwalk on both sides.
Like down in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So roll an investigation check. Pat, beyond that,
Me?
Anybody who wants to roll?
All right. 12.
You see mostly sailors.
Phantoms! Phantoms!
For realsies?
Yeah.
People are giving you a wide berth. They are refusing to speak to you.
Oh, must be my wig.
It's a good thing you didn't let Brooks see that.
Who?
The dwarf.
The dwarf.
Who peed on my face.
Oh, yeah. I put this in whatever little satchel I have.
Pee on your face?
He didn't?
No.
Dwarven ale.
You said my lips tasted a dwarven ale.
Yeah, he
and
gave
then
you CPR.
later in the episode, you said he went to the beach to have a leak. So I just assumed you were getting me back for the Winston water.
No. I mean, yeah,
That's
sort
what
of,
I
but
thought
not
too.
peeing, no.
Which is why she mentioned me
No,
peeing
Brooks-
in his cup.
Brooks was giving you like CPR.
Oh,
You've locked lips with a big burly dwarf boy.
Well, that's better than him peeing on my face
This
like
is
I
true.
thought he did.
This is true.
Okay.
My misunderstanding.
Wow. This has been Behind the Screens.
That one part of the episode is premium.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe
For our Patreon supporters.
maybe cool it with the Antum Fae stuff.
Phantom.
Right, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you said something weird.
Yeah, I get mixed up.
It sounded like something else. But that's who we're looking for.
Yeah, but I think they're kind of...
Oh, like in the shadows.
Yeah, that's it.
Like a spy.
Do you know anything about him? You're in this sort of that.
spy.
I don't
know anything about what?
I don't know. It seemed to me like this is sort of occult stuff follows you around, right? So you know anything about the phantoms?
Make a history check.
11.
Nope.
Nope.
I start singing in my head and broadcasting it to anyone who's listening. This one song from this ancient bard that I came across some point or another, and it's like Dreamweaver, I can't help but hear you. I don't know the words. Neither does Thüt. Yep, just broadcasting that.
So he found the tune in an ancient tome, but not the words.
I can read music,
Right.
and letters. I only just got through TO.
What's the range in your telepathy?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, yeah. No.
I think. I don't remember.
Mine's
Look it
30.
up for me just to be on
My
the safe
sheets
side.
tell me, but that sounds right.
Well, let's go down into the area between the districts.
You mean like on the boardwalk?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the boardwalk.
It's
Where
been
all those
so
doors
hard, yeah.
are.
Okay.
And see if we see anybody down there. You said it's sailors?
Mostly. I mean, they look like sailors. They've got not the best clothing on.
We'll blend in.
Rougher. Yeah, you guys actually do blend in very well. Well, except for you.
Probably better here.
Except for Thüt, because there's
Does
not
he
many
still have the
Goliaths
wig
come
on?
down
No, I
to these
took it-
parts.
Oh.
I figured that's why everybody was looking at me funny.
I mean, it didn't hurt. But yeah, you guys do typically blend in. And even Thüt, I mean, people are noticing him, but there's been some weird crews that have come through. It's gassed, after all, so he doesn't stand out too much. Make another investigation check for me, please. Anybody, everybody.
Can I assist?
I did well.
Yeah.
I did
me
not.
Too. 22.
I did less well than that, but 18.
You rolled better.
Well, I have -1 for a lot of stats, see.
Thüt, you see an odd arrangement of boxes near one door that doesn't seem like they're supposed to be there. They look to be blocking the door. And Wellby, you see on that door, as soon as Thüt points it out to you, I'm presuming, you see a scrawling on there that could look like either like a scary ghost or a cloak, a ragged cloak.
It's a shame there aren't more doors.
Kind of like the Pac-Man ghosts.
Okay. What do you make of that? And I just point out the symbol on the door.
Spooky.
Right. Well. You want to have a
I'll
look?
knock.
All right.
So I'm guessing this goes on for a while. There's never any response.
I'll knock harder.
Still no response.
Is this-
And the door falls open.
Is
I was
door-
going to say, I'll punch it.
Is the door locked?
Try it.
Move
Is
the
the door
boxes?
trapped?
Would you like to check for traps?
Yes. I would.
Roll to check for traps.
Investigation.
Yep.
10.
Doesn't look like it.
Is the door locked?
No.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay. Door opens up. You're going to kind of have to climb over the boxes to get through the door, but the door does open.
Have a boost. Thank you.
That's so cute.
Is it dark inside?
Thüt came to mind lifting him over the pile.
There is light coming in from outside. You don't see any torches immediately inside.
I'll cast light on my shield,
Okay.
and I'll open it up.
Okay. It's maybe a 10 by 10 room, boxes and barrels piled kind of high, single door in front of you.
What's in the
There's another
barrels?
door.
What's in the barrels? As you look through them, mostly fish, some like rigging.
Salted fish?
Yeah.
Or I'm asking, is it fresh or is it preserved?
It's salted.
Okay, great. I grab some and begin to eat.
Everybody make one more perception check for me.
Nat 20.
Yeah, tell me what she sees. 16.
3. Barrels.
I'm facing the fish.
Right. Facing the fish. Pretty much the same thing, but you notice that the door doesn't appear to be locked or anything like that.
Okay.
Nat 20, you do see on the... So you've got the door in front of you. On the walls on the right and left don't appear to be any boxes. All the boxes appear to be on the back wall. And on your left, you see a list of words. The
What-
words are written in common. They are greed, fear, riches, and comfort.
Okay.
Wellby, do you see this?
Yeah. Some words, positive words and negative words, I guess.
Positive words?
Yeah, comfort. That's a nice word.
That's one word.
Riches isn't bad.
I don't have good experience with people who have lots of riches.
Oh, you seem pretty well off. And I'm looking at the words.
I too can read.
Right.
T.O.
Very good.
That's not up there.
Yeah, but there's one with something else in front of it.
There is an O and a T in
Yep.
comfort. You are correct. Well, there's another door. We could head that
I
way.
open the door.
Are all the boxes
Okay.
piled in front of it, or they're just...
No, they're just around it. Like they're not directly in front of it, kind of off to the side.
Thüt's not
I c-
not a dungeoneer.
I could sit down
Yeah,
for a
but-
while and see if there's anything magical, but it would take me a bit to understand that. I don't know how patient this one is.
Well, Thut's already said
I
he
moved to open
opened.
the door.
Yeah.
Door opens. There's a hallway.
Just as I suspected.
There's a hallway leading about 15 feet or so, and then that opens up.
I'm trying to remember if I
Do,
have.
do those 4 words mean anything to me before I go on? As from a credo or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Do they look
Is it
like
dark
they...
in here as well? Only lit by his shield, or
Yes, this
Okay.
room's also
I'll
dark.
follow then.
Okay. You guys moving into the room?
so you touch it?
Sure.
Yeah, I moved directly into the room.
Okay. On your right are 2 doors, and in the wall in front of you are 2 doors.
More doors.
Nothing on the left wall?
Like a maze.
Nothing on the left wall. Left wall is bare. There are grates, like metal bars, like a little window in 3 of the 4 doors.
Sorry, there's what?
Like, there's a little window about head height.
Yeah.
Probably a little tall for you,
Yeah.
particularly, but it's just metal bars
So you can look
in the window. You can look through, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can look through them.
Yeah, I can't.
You need a box.
It's a
I
good thing
can
there's a
lift
bunch of
him
those.
if he'd like to look.
Do I need to roll to peek through the window?
No, you don't need to roll to peek through.
Okay, looking through.
The first one, you see a large chest, like wooden with iron bindings. And there does appear to be a lock on the chest.
There's 4 rooms.
Correct.
There was 4 words. So, let's see what's it through those doors. Might have something to do. Like a chest
So
might
first
be
one on the right
greed.
had the
Or
chest.
riches.
First one on the
Or
right had a
riches,
chest.
Yeah.
Next.
The second one on the right has another chest. It does not appear to have a lock on it.
So the 2 on the right are chests.
Correct.
And neither are locked.
1 is locked.
The first one was locked.
The first chest had a lock on it.
But none of the doors at all?
Correct.
Interesting.
Okay.
None that you found so far.
And
While they're
continue.
looking, since I can't see, I'll start the ritual of detect magic and see. It takes 10 minutes though, and it'll be concentration. So,
All right.
I may not have to care too much about that potato baby anymore. But I'm sure it's taken us hours to get here.
Third door, so second on the right on the wall straight in front of us.
Correct. That looks to be a pile of human remains.
Recent or long dead?
Make a perception check. Thüt, make another perception check for me too.
Okay.
11.
Can
11?
I?
Looks
I'm
pretty
doing
old.
Something.
16.
16. Maryna is on fire.
Are you okay?
Am I on fire?
No.
What do you mean? Or what do you mean?
You're on fire.
What are you talking about? She's not on fire.
What am I talking about? I just meant, like, doing such a good job.
So, human remains, they look pretty old. I don't know what all that was about.
On fire!
Is he mad?
Concentrating.
Next door.
Next door doesn't have a window on it. You'd have to touch it to open
I mean,
If you want.
it's kind of my
I think
thing.
comfort could be the dead person, just saying. Fear of the unknown. No door. Riches. A chest that's open.
Is it locked?
Greed, a chest that's locked. But I don't know what any of those words mean.
it. The first door on the right when you guys came in, that chest does have a lock on it. The second
This
door...
last door that doesn't have a window. Is the door locked?
You want to try it?
Yes.
Okay. No.
Did it.
Are you still concentrating?
It's 10 minutes to cast it as a ritual, so...
I'll go in. Or I'll kick it open.
It's another hallway
No.
leading to... You see some torchlight at the end of it.
Oh. Okay. How about how far? 60 feet? 70,
no,
80,
not
90,
even. Maybe,
1,000?
maybe another 15.
15 feet? Yeah, I go in there.
Okay. As you get in there, what you see before you is 3 large pyres, one directly to your right, one directly to your left, one directly in front of you. A river running between you, a small river, like
Sure.
maybe 2-3 feet across, running between you and the far side of the room where the last pyre is. And behind that pyre, a wall of screeching, scrambling rats. Just crawling over one another, screaming at you, trying to get to you, but afraid to step into the
There's
fire.
a fire.
I followed a couple steps behind him after I made sure that there was nothing that, like, he burst into flames.
Right. He has not yet burst into flames. Make a perception check for me.
18.
To Thüt's immediate left are 2 switches. 2 large, like levers, kind of switches.
How long has this been?
Maybe 7-8 minutes.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
keep
probably hasn't been
trying.
long, yeah.
And that's right inside the room.
Correct.
You
Immediately
afraid,
to
of, you
Thüt's
afraid
left.
of rats?
Do I see all that stuff too?
Yes.
You afraid of rats?
They are dirty.
I mean, you would be too if not for me.
The rats make some weird noises.
Okie dokie.
Keep those rats down, trying to
I'm
concentrate.
gonna reach down and see if that's water.
Okay. You walk over, because the river's probably another 10 feet in front of you.
Oh yeah, go to that.
Okay.
Are we still inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are in like sewer-ish
Yeah.
archway.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not in there, but just for describing it, does it like come from somewhere and go somewhere, or is it like just in that room?
The main river or the river in the room they're talking about?
The one in the room they're talking about.
2 iron culverts on either side of the room with a
Okay,
small
so
stream going between
It
them.
comes in from
Yeah.
somewhere and goes somewhere.
Right.
Okay.
And as you put your hand into the water, you have taken 8 acid damage.
Shit. Well,
The rats may be laughing at
not
you.
water. Ow. But you know, it's fine. Don't drink that.
I don't even plan to touch it.
I wouldn't either anymore. So
What are you doing?
I can probably just step over it and like just I don't know what.
I call back to Wellby
Yeah.
to say, what are you doing?
Concentrating.
On what?
I'm trying to see if there's anything magical around.
10 minutes reset.
Can you wait a minute? Or a few minutes?
It'll be about a minute left.
Just,
Sure.
Just a minute.
So you guys wait a minute. The magic finishes casting. What's the range on that?
6,000 feet.
30
Really
feet,
big.
and I'll walk up next to each one of the doors.
One of the chests, the one with the lock, is magical.
Okay.
Gives off a decent aura.
Okay.
The second one is not, and the pile of human remains also appears faintly magical.
Really? That's interesting. And if I go near their door, is there anything magic in there? It would be
Thüt shimmering in the distance.
Use
Is
a faint aura around any visible creature or object, and I learn a school of magic.
Are you going all the way into the room?
Yeah, they're in there, sure.
Okay. The rats do give off a faint magical aura as well.
Those are magic rats.
They're a
Did you
literal
say?
wall.
Did you say? I hate. Did you say magic rats? Sorry, magic rats.
The dead fella might have something magical about him or on him, and the chest with the locks, also magic. Why are we here?
Door.
Yeah,
Looking for a phantom.
right. I mean, I met him on the beach, and he said, I'll know the phantoms when I see them, and all of a sudden we're here in this scary place. So I'm just saying, we do have the option, maybe still, of turning around.
Don't drink the water.
I won't. Thank you.
Also, why would there be acid in a river? I would know, but like hypothetically,
I don't know. The whole river is
Yeah.
acid?
Shall we see
I
what
mean-
these levers do?
raise his hand, scarred flesh. There's just a
Ouch.
bone on the pinky. It's like, I mean,
Well, wait. Why are we going to touch buttons in this place
It's a
that we
lever.
don't know?
we know the water's not worth touching.
We don't know what it is. Right, he touched the water, didn't know what it was. Acid scars.
Wasn't afraid,
Want to
though.
touch the levers?
Aren't
maybe
you
more
concentrating?
acid. I am, but
And
that's on magic. That doesn't say what the levers do. They might fill the whole place up with acid, and
We should
there
try
we
that.
go.
Kill the rats.
so then we can go back to the doorway and close the door.
Not if one of the levers closes the door first, and then you go, oh, well, that one didn't work. And I pulled the next lever. Room's full of acid. It's not
So we put
friendly.
him in the door and he can
Why
walk
do
the
they
door.
have... Look, we're in a place. They've got rats. They've got acid. Of all the rooms, first
They're
of all, why is this the
protecting
one we're in?
As he's babbling, I gesture to the levers for Thüt.
right.
I could talk to the dead guy.
You go do that. We'll do.
I might not be able to
stuff.
talk to the dead guy. He's been there a while. Never mind.
First one or second one?
I passed them, right?
I'm walking
And
back
turned
into the
around
hallway.
and turned around and came back to them. So that
Okay.
one.
The second one.
I think second one.
Okay. The flames on the pyres go out, and the rats begin advancing on you.
That's what I hoped would happen. I'm so pleased right now. Yeah, I'm so no. I know what they have to get through.
The acid, yeah.
They're magic. They're gonna get through it, aren't they?
The rats continue through the acid with seeming no problem.
Hi.
Magic rats, I said.
Yeah, I mean,
You didn't say.
Out. Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
How many rats?
Oh, you did.
Swarms upon swarms.
Want to come
How
out
big-
here and
how
close
big's
the
the
door?
tunnel?
Rats
Well,
don't have thumbs. I'm
the
out
tu-
here. I'm going to close the door.
The room you're in is a circular room approximately 30 feet in
It's too
diameter.
big. How big's the hallway?
The hallway behind you is about 15 feet long.
It's too big too. All right, then. Run.
Second lever?
I'm out in the
First-
hallway.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay.
For the funsies, I'll flip the other lever.
Ah! Run faster.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Don't
Just you.
flip levers.
7.
7.
Why are we flipping levers?
Because we're bored.
The flames on the
said because
pyres
we're poor.
shoot to life.
Okay.
You take 2,
Wait.
4, 6, 12 fire damage.
Okay.
What happens?
We are near pyres of
The
fire.
pyres went. They
You're
come back.
gone.
They came back. Not only did they come back, they explode.
Okay.
Like ball of fire. Rats are gone, but
You're
you've
welcome.
taken 12 fire damage.
Rats
Okay.
are gone.
You're
The rats
welcome.
burned up.
Oh man.
I brushed some of the singed hair
Yeah.
off the end
thanks. I mean, thanks.
You all right?
of my. I'm a little singed. But the rats are gone.
That's what happens when you pull levers.
Can we get past where the rats were?
Sure, it's a 3 foot across on the acid river, so
I
it's
can
pretty easy
step over
jaunt
that.
across.
And what do we see on the other side?
There's a door on the other side of the room.
Of course, there's a door. There's always a door.
Is it locked? Does it have a window?
It does not have a window.
What's it made of?
Wood with iron binding.
Hmm. I mean, so far so good. I open it.
I don't. I don't agree.
This one is locked.
Smash it.
All right, I get to look up the DC of wood again because that's been my consistent thing. I've done every session with you so far. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Thank you. I'm using my. I guess I'm going to do a hammer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds great.
I don't hit it.
Well, you hit it, but the hammer kind of clangs off one of the iron bars or the iron
Well, hold
bindings.
on. I'm just kidding. I might hit it. It's an 11. No, it's a 12.
I've looked at this 5 times. Why can I not? There it is. Wood, bone. Nope, 15.
What?
Bounces off.
Bong.
Object armor class, wood, bone, 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Stop hitting that wood bone.
It's a good door.
Yeah.
Very well made. Almost like it's trying to keep people out.
No.
Or in.
Gonna say again, what are we doing?
I'm smashing this door.
We're doing things. You're doing nothing.
I might continue to.
21.
Crack. Roll damage.
I love damage. Ooh.
Would you like to talk to the dead man? You said you could talk to him.
I think he's been dead too long.
That's a 10. This is an 8. Shit, 7.
Okay, wood splinters a little bit. You're going to have to make at least one more hit.
16.
16 does hit.
Ooh. 12.
The wood splinters off of its back hinge and kind of... It's still locked,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's, now the lock is its hinge.
Sure.
It kind of flops over to the
Can
side.
I see it inside?
See
Is
inside?
it dark?
No, it's there's enough light left from the pyres in this
Sure.
room. You can see down the hallway. It's another 10-foot hallway.
How's it look? A 10-foot hallway.
10-foot hallway.
Is this still sewers looking?
Yeah, this is all very sewer catacomby looking.
I point at my head, tapping like I'm thinking, like I'm smart, like I got it. And I take a bit to the door and throw it ahead of me.
Okay. Tink, 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 bloosh.
Safe. What?
Tink, tink, bloosh.
Safe for a minute.
I'm sitting on the ground. with
Wellby, come on!
With my marbles.
Well, look. You want me to go smash the chests? I mean, I've got it out now.
I think... I don't know. I don't know what we're looking for.
Well, I'm not afeared. I'll tell you that.
Or why we're here. We're in a death labyrinth for no reason.
No one's died.
Yet.
Can't be a death
What about
labyrinth.
that guy?
He might have been born that way. You don't know.
Might have been born dead.
I'm going to talk to
He's magic.
Seth Ogma again. Can I do that at will, by the way?
You've talked to him once today. Give me a
That would
religion
be at
check
Mike,
for
not
another.
Will.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a 2 plus 10.
Hey.
Because I'm a cleric. 12.
You know what? The reception's a little spotty, and he seems kind of distracted. But yeah, sure, you're on with Seth.
Look, my friends, they want to go into this death labyrinth. I'm not going. Unless there's a reason. Is death labyrinth on your list?
Listen here. I gave you specific instructions last time we spoke. You did not harm a single person.
Yes, I said I'd think about it. And I understand I didn't earn a favor last time. But death labyrinth.
I seek to know everything in here.
Everything.
If you show me everything, I will give you another boon
A
for this
big
day.
one.
A large boon. The booniest.
Kaboomity?
Maybe one that might translate across borders.
Be more specific, please.
Any other gods owe you favors?
I do not deal in such things with the other gods.
Because I think if I'm looking right, I might be on the positive side in your column, but not so much in some of the others.
I'll think about it.
Huh. Look, this is a big place. I can leave right now and you can learn nothing. I could stay here as long as those two do and you can learn something. I'll give you the deal for that. But I'm not going down every little corridor looking at every little cockroach running around this place.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Okay. 16. 17. Do I hear 18? 17. 17.
My good boy, I am a god. I am timeless, infinitely patient, and it has taken me eons to collect the data that I do have. How long do you think you have left?
If I stay in the Death Labyrinth, less.
I require knowledge. You can either provide knowledge, or take your chances with Forsetter.
Stare at him.
Is he mumbling it to himself again?
Yeah, I am. I'm just playing with my marbles.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Huh?
You should get your hand out of your sack.
Sorry, I was concentrating.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But know this. If you do what I ask, I will be more than happy to speak on your behalf.
All right. So, Death Labyrinth.
That was like it's longer than it took to cast your spell.
Was it?
You were talking to yourself again.
Yeah, I smashed like all the things while you were doing that.
Just look around.
Everything's on fire.
I don't understand. Where have you been?
Before we go down that hallway, why don't you say we check out these 3 doors that look like they don't lead anywhere in the next chamber, and then we head down that way.
I toss him over the acid.
Back over the acid?
Yeah,
or-
going back.
Okay.
Kind of.
Marina steps over the
I don't
acid.
think I ever went over it.
Yeah,
never mind.
That's why I was curious.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I guess when we went back to stare at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going back in the first room
Chamber.
Yeah.
Ish? Okay.
After the words.
So again, you've got the door that you guys came out of. There's 3 other doors, one with a skeleton, one with an unlocked chest, and one with a locked chest.
Marina goes to open the one without a lock
Okay, door opens.
and opens
The
the chest.
Oh, you're going into the hallway with the chest?
Oh, those
it's a
are
hallway?
hallways too?
Yes, there's each one is about 10 feet long with the chest or the skeleton at the end.
They don't have doors, though.
The door opens up to the tiny hallway, and the skeleton chest is at the end of those hallways.
Right, but there's no other doors.
At the end of those small hallways.
No,
Or on the
no,
sides
no.
or anything.
So
They're basically long,
we could
skinny
check
rooms.
them quicker, is basically what I'm saying.
Is there a strange colored moss growing on any section of the walls?
No.
Okay, great. No secret doors.
All right.
Maryna, as you step into that room,
Watch out.
the floor shifts out from under you. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Can I cast guidance? No.
13.
13? No.
Just ability check.
So the whole hallway, or at least the floor of the hallway, pivots.
You said that one didn't have magic on it.
It doesn't. It's a mechanical. The whole hallway pivots up, and so now you're at the bottom of it. The chest falls over, opens up, and a wave of acid comes down, striking you.
I'm reaching
And you
down
take
into the
12
room
points of
laughing.
acid damage.
How much?
12 points.
Okay. I'm reaching down into the room but laughing.
You help her back out.
If she
Ouch.
Yeah, that sucks, right?
You hear
I made her take my good hand though.
I hear that from where?
scribbling in the back of your head.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Welcome.
One door down.
Great.
That was the non-magical
Right.
chest, by the way.
So
That's magic acid.
That's pretty much what's in that room, huh?
That's how Pink Floyd wrote their album.
I will. Yes.
You will.
Me, Mike.
I will
I'm Josh.
do nothing.
2 doors left. There's the one with the skeleton, one with the locked chest that did ping magical.
Yeah. So both of those, the magic auras. I'm probably faded now. It's 10 minutes, but were they on the chest itself and on the skeleton?
Correct.
Not between. So both of those things in there are magical.
Do I still have my broom?
Sure.
It's important.
Yeah.
All right, the next door to check then. Skeleton room. Can I open the door? I poke the floor with the broom as far as I can reach into.
Tink, 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 tink off the floor. No visible effect.
I wave
This
it
is
around.
the skeleton room.
Correct.
I'll handle this room. And I'll just
mean-
go walk over to the skeleton.
Oh.
Okay. Roll for initiative, please.
Okay. Everybody, I guess.
Everybody.
I did poorly.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I did better than that. Shoot.
I will go pee
Well,
before
as long as we
fight.
all go together. That's the important part. Right?
So you rolled a 1, Wellby?
1.
Okay. Thüt, what'd you roll?
6.
And Maryna, who was standing back, rolled an 11.
Dun 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 dun
Right.
dun 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 dun.
We're waiting for our halfling to return.
The thing rolled a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Well, it rolled a 17, but it's got a +2, so.
It's a
Yay.
skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Such initiative.
Much wow.
Thank you. Much tendons. Very cartilage. Sure.
Should have healed you or, taken a short rest is really what we should have done. We haven't even stopped for, anything today. We've just been running around making babies.
Me and you.
Mashing potatoes, making babies.
Ooh, that can be the new euphemism.
And
You
we're back.
mashing taters today.
So the skeleton stands up.
Is he mashing taters?
Oh boy.
There are
he's-
parts of him that look like mashed potatoes because
Great.
he's so decomposed.
Gross.
Yeah. And he's going to take a swing at you because you're the one that's right next to him.
How's that possible? I didn't walk in the room.
I thought you
I did.
touched him with a broom.
No, I touched the floor.
Oh,
I
you
never
walked.
entered the
I
room.
walked in front of him.
And he said,
so
I'll handle this, and he walked in.
That's right.
it
My
would
bad.
probably be me.
My bad. He's going to take a swipe at Wellby in that case.
That's right.
My shiny shield.
Natural 1.
Shiny shield.
I am-
in your non-skeleton
I am
eyes.
throwing
in your-
away my
no
Zev
eyes.
dice because this is the second nat 1.
No, just
that I've
use them
rolled.
for GMing.
Never play. Always do.
All right, so his rusty looking short sword goes wide, just wide.
Okay. I can deal with that.
And Maryna, you're up.
He is short, right?
I am. I'm kind of ducking my
Crouched
own
down,
shield.
hiding.
Pew pew. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right, 2 attack rolls, please.
They're really good.
It doesn't have to beat much. What did you roll?
The high is a 10.
Nope.
Nice.
It's got to beat that. Got to be a little higher than that. All right, so
What is it? So he's holding a sword?
he's holding a sword and and a little buckler.
Okay.
And so the Eldritch Blasts go wide because you're just like, ah! Pew pew.
Were either of those a 1?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Thüt, you are up.
Rough. My hammer's already out, so out I come, and I get 2 with that.
Okay.
Fixed.
18 and lots, 27.
Both hit.
So let's just do this real quick. There's another one. Okay, so it's only 4 plus 12.
That's enough. You
16.
crush the skeleton back into dust.
Oh, sacred. Oh. Right, like I said, I'll take care of that.
Good work.
And poof. Oh, it's even vulnerable to bludgeoning. I didn't see that at first. Yeah, it's all right.
Breathe it in, Wellby. Breathe it in. Yeah.
There's literal bone dust is in the air.
It's battle. This is battle.
Got
So
my
that's-
calcium.
That's that one.
There's more?
Can I inspect the skeleton?
Sure.
You mean the
Roll an
dust?
investigation check.
Okay. That sounded like a sure, but you're not going to find
I
anything.
put the hammer face towards you. Here.
I inspect the powder
Yeah.
with a 14.
A 14 powder.
Okay.
Some shards of bone left.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. So that's 2. Oh,
That's 3 doors down.
well, the other one still sort of had more doors. But,
we should
that old
probably. You can't
bar
just walk.
Too, yeah.
More door. Yeah, I got you. First
you wanna-
door with the locked chest that pinged magical is left.
Do you need a sit down?
I could use one, yes.
Well, why don't we have a sit down? We've been, like I said, mashing potatoes all day. Do you want to go back out with the fish and see if I could prep us up something?
Sure, that sounds good.
Can we get back out there?
Out where?
To the previous room where the salted fish barrels
Yes, you
were?
can.
Can we sit on the salted fish barrels for a little while
Sure,
and eat some fish?
sure.
Okay.
Food.
By the way, the door that led outside to the river is now closed.
Is that locked?
You want to try it?
Yeah.
It's locked.
Yeah. Well,
Hooray.
See?
I guess I
He's
couldn't
getting
have
you
left
back
after
for
all.
last week.
So, fish.
Do the words
Locked
look
us in
any
a pirate
different?
ship.
Ooh. What now?
Do the words look any different?
No.
Okay.
Great fear, Bridges comfort.
Well, I don't believe I could actually cook these up in some way. Could I prepare them coldly on trays?
It's salted fish. Do what
Yeah.
you can.
Okay. I will try to prepare
Give
them,
it back to
Here's
him.
a little bit of pepper.
but I don't think I can give you guys bolstered spirits. That requires fire and an hour
I can make a
preparing a meal.
campfire.
I don't think we want to make a campfire in this small locked room underground.
Interesting theory. We'll be able to see where the smoke goes.
Well, there was some fire back in the other room.
I can smash the door.
Was there
back
any
open.
smoke?
Didn't appear to be.
Okay, that's magic fire. Well, let's just eat some fish.
All right.
Thanks for sharing your date night with us and exploring a whole new world together. Keep in touch by following us on Twitter at Date Night Podcast or visiting datenightpodcast.com.